Hi guys, I'm Jesse Summer. Today we're going to be forging a hunting knife out of this 5160 spring steel. What I've gone ahead and done is we've got it a piece straightened out from the big coil, and then we did a taper that's going to be the tip, so then whenever we start flattening this out, we already have like our general shape of what our tip is going to be. We're not trying to like work that in once it's flat, because then it's easy to get cold shots that way. And this is going to be a pretty long blade, because it's going to be a hunting knife, and it's going to be a hidden tang with a red oak handle. So we'll get right into flattening this out. So we've got it nice and hot. We're just going to come on over here and start getting this flattened so it's more of a square and rectangle shape. So it's the next day, and this is still going to be part one. So here's what we got yesterday. This blade is turning out to be much longer than I expected. I kind of didn't quite like estimate the amount of material I needed correctly. So it's gonna have probably about an 8-inch blade, and then we'll draw this out into the tang, and we're going to have a guard here, and then some red oak, and then yeah, so that'll be what the handle will be like. So we've got the forge hot. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in, keep working on flattening this blade out because it's still very thick, and we'll just work on flattening it, and then we'll start cleaning it up, and then we'll go to the tang. All right guys, so we've got the blade down to a pretty much uniform thickness, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the profile all squared up, make sure it's how I like it. And then we're gonna forge in some bevels on this to make a little bit less grinding work, and it'll just give us like a good starting point. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend that tip down and actually bend the whole thing down. We're gonna bend it like that a little bit almost. That's like exaggerating it a little bit, because then whenever we come in and we forge the bevels and we flatten that out, it's going to want to bring the whole blade this way. So we got to bend it down a little bit first. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and we forged in those bevels, which it worked pretty well. That's the spine right there, and then that's the cutting edge. We got that down a lot thinner, and the blade is also overall wider now. So I'm really happy I forged the bevels instead of grinding, because that's going to save a lot of time, and we're going to remove less material. We just widened it, we didn't get rid of it as opposed to grinding. So now we're going to move back into this big hunk of material and start forging out the tang. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and close off part one of the hunting knife build right here. This is where we got so far. We've got the tang like kind of worked in a little bit. We still have a good bit more work to do, but it's looking pretty good. I think everything up to here has gone real well, so I'm hoping it stays that way and we can make something good out of this. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.